queens. Every monarch, including some of the more well-known monarchs, like Queen Elizabeth II, King Henry VIII, and Queen Elizabeth I, have been crowned at this historic abbey in London. I am talking about Westminster Abbey. Westminster Abbey is also the royal resting place for many kings and queens of England. King Henry VII and Elizabeth of York are both buried there, better known as the parents of King Henry VIII. And rival queens, Queen Elizabeth I and Queen Mary of Scots, who never met in life, are now buried in opposite enclaves in the abbey too. During her life, Queen Elizabeth I signed the execution warrant of her cousin after much pressure from Parliament and her royal advisors. For years, Queen Mary of Scots had encouraged and participated in assassination attempts against the Virgin Queen, even resorting to turning to outside help from France, Spain, and Rome. What Queen Mary of Scots wanted in life, the crown of England, cost her everything, even her life. But in the end, Mary had the final victory though, for Mary's only surviving son, King James, became king of both Scotland and England, uniting both countries under one crown. And King James also saw to it that his mother got all the treatment of a dead English royal. For now in death, both women, Queen Mary of Scots and Queen Elizabeth I, are buried just feet away from each other in the abbey. In addition to being a royal burial place, many kings and queens have been crowned and anointed here. The very first televised crowning of Queen Elizabeth II took place inside Westminster Abbey. There are also religious services at the Abbey. And if you are interested in attending, I have good news. Because religious services are also often open to the public. Westminster Abbey is also a top tourist destination. After waiting in line and paying at the door, visitors have the chance to experience the audio tour in a language of their choice. And personally, I would heartily recommend it, having used it myself. Because the audio tour acts as a virtual tour guide, giving visitors valuable information that will, in turn, further enrich their experiences while visiting Westminster Abbey. Please be aware, though, that no photos or videos are allowed at certain places inside the Abbey. This Abbey offers visitors a glimpse into the past and to the future. Future that is as bright as the stained glass windows inside the Abbey. For Westminster Abbey's very structure is designed to guide the eye upwards and towards contemplation of the divine. And if your visit to Westminster Abbey leaves you wanting more, there is. For attached to Westminster Abbey is a charming gift shop and even a restaurant. Westminster Abbey has a lot to offer. It is no wonder, then, that Westminster Abbey is one of the popular tourist destinations in London. Close by outside provides visitors with stunning views of the Big Ben, Parliament, and even the eye that peeks out from the nearby horizon. The view is definitely worth it.